Hello, true believers. It's time for another comic book mail call, and we'll find out what I ordered from mycomicshop.com. Or get my trusty knife out, box cut knife. Probably not what it was meant for, but should we get this baby open? Yeah, gotta have to pry them open. These things are kind of a pain in the ass, if you ask me. All right. There we go. I like how you always get them. And you think you got it, you don't have it. All right, we got it. Paper out. Come bagged up, individualized. There you go. Should put this back in there. And I put the paper back in there. It's saved on that. And I can always reuse these boxes. I like the way they ship them at mycomicshop.com. All right, we'll get the little one out first. But I always say, being a comic book collector is like Christmas every week. Birthdays rolled into one every time you order stuff. All the time. All right. So I picked up some back issues of G.I. Joe. We got G.I. Joe Real American Hero 117. Newsstand copy. Getting closer and closer to finishing this run. Can't wait. Here we got G.I. Joe 110. Pretty cool. I'm excited to have some more marked off the list. I need this one. This is G.I. Joe 17. The Dreadnought War. I'll be getting all the Ben Oliver portrait variants. This one is Road Pig. He looks kind of like Brock Lesnar. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's only a face a mother could love, let's be honest. But here we got G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue 129 in a newsstand. We're getting into the later part of the run there. That's what I'm having to get out now. Some of them are hard to find because they're extremely low print run. When you get into the 130s, especially, and 140s and 50s, we got G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 98. He's like, I thought you were dead. I'm pretty sure that's the return of Cobra Commander. We got G.I. Joe Real American Hero 111. It's a Lee Weeks cover. It's a direct copy. I don't really specify, I don't really care if it's a newsstand or direct as long as I get it in my collection. I don't care the grade, especially on these lower print runs ones, because they can be extremely hard to find. And we got here the last one. We have G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero number 128. Happy to have those in the collection. I think it's going to take me down to almost like 30 I have to get the rest of it. So I'm thrilled, super thrilled about that. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it this year, but I want to come close. And maybe by 2027 I'll have it completed, or by the end of this year if I can save enough money and do enough searching. My problem is I have to buy a lot online because I don't get out much because I'm handicapped a little bit. But we're going to go to Heroes Con. We might try to knock some out. I locked out this year at Heroes Con. Might be my main goal. If I can find any, they were hard to find like last year. I didn't really look as hard as I should have. All right, now we got they bundle them all up. Like, I hate when they do this. So we already have a bundle upon a bundle upon a bundle. Now I need another bundle. So we have more plastic bags to get rid of, which is insane to me, but whatever. We got Avengers issue 35, Jed McKay going strong. I like it. Everybody says nothing good comes out of Marvel anymore, but they're wrong. It's a good series. But I love DC and Marvel both, so I don't get to hate a lot. I don't understand it. But I guess some people are just glad to be able to pile on because the DC fans were kind of butthurt, I guess, over the last decades. You got Batman issue 6, Matt Fraction, very great. I haven't read this one yet. Can't wait. I read this one online, but I'll reread it so I have it in my hand. It's Thundar, the Barbarian, #1. One of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons as a kid. Jack Kirby worked on this cartoon. If you look in the back, you can see a street sign that says Kirby on it. So, pretty good tribute to Jack King Kirby. He worked for Hanna-Barbera. I don't know if a lot of people don't know that, I guess, but he did work for Hanna-Barbera. Then we got Red Coat, issue 16. I think I already got a copy of this, so I'll probably give that away to somebody. I ended up with 2 copies somehow. We got Captain America #6. This is the Chip Zdarsky variant. Pretty cool variant, too. Look at that. I like that. Been enjoying this, too. Chip Zdarsky, I think it's going to help put Marvel back in the spotlight a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Then we got Superman Unlimited #9. I believe this is the last one I'm pulling from this series. It just kind of started out strong and then I don't know. Some people would say that's classic Dan Slott. Pills was out. A little whimper, but I don't know. I kind of like Dan Slott, I guess. We got Void Rivals, issue 26. This is one of those books I read every month. I don't let it pile up. Some stuff I'll let pile up. And then I have to read a bunch, but not this one. The Energon Universe is great. This is the Contestant War, Part 2, 6. So I've been getting all the Ben Oliver's to do the variants for G.I. Joe and this. So I've been picking all those up. I think Ben Oliver's been doing a great job. And here's the cover A for the same series. Void Rivals 26. I always try to pick up a cover A as well. We have Superman 34. I already have a copy with the Eon variant. But this is the punk rock. Kindness is a new punk rock variant. Kind of a punk rock thing right there. It's kind of punk rock. The top set and everything. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the Hama Files have been doing reprints of G.I. Joe Real American Hero. But I've been getting the Chris Mooneyham variant covers because I already have the original issues. So this is the first appearance of Serpentor in the Hama Files facsimile reprint. G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue 49. If you know anything about G.I. Joe Real American Hero from Marvel, the original cover of this has Dr. Mindbender and Destro carrying a mummy out of a sarcophagus because they were getting ready to get all the DNA, all these great dictators from the past, like King Tutankhamun and stuff like that, or Ramses the Pharaoh, and Rasputin and all these people to make the world's best psychopath. Then we got G.I. Joe issue 18 here. This is cover A. Been written by Joshua Williamson, and Roadblock is going to show up. I'm going to get the Roadblock one soon too. Actually, I think Jeff got a copy for me, so he's holding that for me for now. And here we're going to have Roadblocks finally showing up in G.I. Joe American Hero, and finally Storm Shadow and Scarlet are going to show up in G.I. Joe, even though they showed up in the Scarlet miniseries, but now they're going to be in the main series. Another series I've been loving. I love the Incredible Hulk. Now this is Infernal Hulk. This is the Philip Kenny Johnson, Nick Klein. Great cover. And we got, I think this is the Jorge Fournier variant for Punisher Red Band #5. I think this is the last one in the series. And it's a very cool Frank Castle cover there. Frank Castle goodness going out everywhere now. There's a lot of Frank Castle's back everywhere. They've got 3 series out. 2 out mini-series right now. Then they're going to have an ongoing coming out, I think, this month or the beginning of next month. I have to look it up. But so now we got DC Kill issue 4. I've been getting all the Daniel Warren Johnson wrestling variants. So we got the Luchador Batman with a steel chair with barbed wire wrapped around it. Doesn't get much cooler than that. El Batman. Then we got Another series I always can't wait to get, and I had to get the. I figured I had to get the spoiler variant. Although I think my comic shop is holding that's LCS. My LCS is holding a cover A and B for me as well. But we're going to have two new. We got two new GI Joes, Downrange and RC, right there in the front. You hear Duke saying, "Welcome to the team, Joes." So two new GI Joes are first appearing in this one. This is GI Joe Real American Hero 325. Very awesome. Really enjoy that series. Another one I always can't wait to read, that and the other GI Joe series. Another one I read almost as soon as I get it. Geiger, issue 21. From Ghost Machine. Jeff Johns. Gary Frank. Still on it with Brad Anderson and Rob Lee. Very enjoyable series. And another enjoyable series, and I keep getting the Danny Warren Johnson variants because I kind of miss him doing the whole book, but he's still doing some of the variant covers. The cover B. So we got Transformers issue 29. Pretty awesome. And that's it. That's what we got this week. This month in my comic shop. These are my pre-orders I get every month. So let me know what you think of what I got. Are you reading any of the series that I pull or pre-order? And tell me what you think of what I pulled and ordered. And give me a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Heroes for Hire Comic Club. It's free. But we do have a channel membership. They're only 99 cents. And you get early release videos and your own emojis. It's only 99 cents a month. But until next time, true believers, Excelsior.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.